the foundation of the Christian view of the world, the Christian view of reality, and therefore the foundation of the real view of the world, is found in the very opening words of the Scriptures. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The nature of all things and the corresponding responsibilities of all people are grounded in the fact of God's creation. The other side of the coin is that human beings are fallen, and those who do not worship God are, in fact, at war with Him. And because they are at war with the Creator, they are at war with the nature of the reality of His creation, how He has created the world, how He has ordered the world. They are at war with reality because they are at war with the one upon whom reality is grounded. This brings us to the current conflict over this issue of the so-called sin of misgendering, of calling people by the wrong pronouns, by identifying certain people as women and certain people as men. In Genesis 1:27, the Bible tells us that God created man in His own image. In His own image He created man, male and female, He created them. Now what this all means is that there is such a thing as misgendering, or even the sin of misgendering. It just means the opposite of the way our world is using it. This sin is a subset of the larger sin we know as lying. God has created male and female. It is built into His creation order. Male and female are biological terms. When you say biological male or biological female, you're actually being redundant. That's just what it means. That's all there is biological male and biological female. Since God is the creator of the world, He is the source of reality, and He is the source of all truth. That being so, when we rebel against the way that He has created the world, we are in fact rebelling against reality. We are rebelling against the way things really are. Put another way, we are rebelling against the truth. And when we attack those who refuse to participate in this rebellion with us, that means that we have given ourselves over to a full-scale ideology of lying. Satan, the Scriptures tell us, was a liar from the beginning. He is the father of lies. Those who give themselves over to the ideology of lying are giving themselves over to becoming children of lies, to being children of Satan. You see, the only real sin of misgendering is when you call a man a woman, or when you call a woman a man, or when you tell a little boy that he is a girl, when you tell a little girl that really she is a boy. That is misgendering. And it is a hellish, hellish lie. These lies are an affront to the God of the universe. They are also wickedly damaging to the people to whom you are lying. This is not least so in the case of children who are just beginning to process their place in the world, who they are. And remember, that world that they are in is God's world. It's His creation. It's the world whose reality is what it is precisely because He has made it that way. When you tell a child that he or she is the opposite sex, you are assaulting that child. You are attacking the image of God. And you will be judged for your lies. Well, what then of kindness? What then of agreeing with those who think something about themselves that maybe really isn't true? Wouldn't it be kind to just go along with them? Well, it's interesting that this seems to really only be an issue in our culture with the issue of gender. If I come to you and tell you that I am actually the grand lord and master of the universe and I expect you to obey me, how would you respond? Would you say, "Oh, of course, Grand Master," and bow before me and do everything I tell you? Not likely. You may laugh at me, or if you think I am under a serious delusion that indicates mental instability, you may not laugh, but you will certainly not obey me as the Grand Master of the universe. You will not participate in my lie. Participating in other people's delusions is not kindness. It is not kindness to deny the basic facts of reality. It is not kindness to deny God's good creation. It is not a kindness for you to tell a woman that she is a man, even if she insists she is. And it is not a kindness for you to tell a man that he is a woman, even if he insists he is. It is not a kindness to participate in the ideology of lying, to participate in the rebellion of mankind against its creator. God is a good creator, and his creation is good. And kindness means living in the light of who he is as the creator and as the giver of life. Kindness is calling people back to God, their creator, with patience, with love, and with truth. I challenge you to refuse to misgender males as females and to misgender females as males. Refuse. Males and females are created by God in his image, at his direction. By all means, be kind. Be kind by being truthful. Identify men as men, and women as women, and little boys as little boys, and little girls as little girls. Resist the ideology of lying and submit to your good creator.